Blackfoot's actually a pretty good place to grow up if you want to be a bull rider. You know, I had a little arena out back of my house, and we would usually find some calves or some steers to buck. You know, my parents would be at work, and we'd sneak out there and buck the animals.
Brady Olson first saw PBR at age 11.
And at that point, I kind of realized, like, oh, I could do this for a living. Like, it could be my job.
And now he's here in front of 4,000 fans, 30 minutes from his childhood home, his portrait hanging from the rafters. On one hand, you've got the competition, which is often called the most exciting 8 seconds in sports. On the other hand, you've got the pageantry of it all, the fireworks, the flames, the music. And on a mysterious third hand, you've got the people behind the pro athletes.
At the end of the day, I'm living a dream, you know, from when I was a little kid. I get to look at it today, and it's given me everything I have today. I've worked a job in a long time.
Even after 10 years, he hasn't lost his competitive edge. You're 38 in the world right now?
Yeah. It's not great.
Not great, 38 in the world. You're 38th in the world.
Yeah, that's far below where I'd like to be, but to be the best in the world, it's a whole nother. I don't know anyone who has that much natural talent. You got to put in a lot of work.
Work that often comes at a cost.
Yeah, the tooth, let's see, it would have been March of 2022. I rode a bull in Kansas City, and right at the end, I came down on his head. It's become my trademark, so. Yeah, insurance companies, they probably don't like us too much.
Costs that aren't just physical.
You don't see your family much, but you know, that's just part of life. If you have dreams, that's some of the sacrifices of this job, I guess. Yeah, all the traveling, it wears on you. I mean, you'd think it's pretty easy to go get on a plane and just sit, but it is exhausting.
So yeah, this ain't exactly croquet. There's maybe no other sport that better personifies the thrill of victory and the true agony of defeat. But that's exactly what keeps the riders and the fans coming back for more.
The adrenaline will be pumping for a couple hours at least. I think the hardest thing I've found is trying to go to sleep after a successful ride. You know, you just lay there and you're wide awake.
Could you try to describe that feeling?
You feel pretty tough, but I mean, to me, it's just like the adrenaline's hitting you. You know, you probably just won a bunch of money. Like, you're a pretty happy guy in that moment, I guess.
Is there such thing as a home field advantage in bull riding?
I don't really think so. I don't think the bull cares too much where I'm from, so business as usual.
There's only one way to find out if he feeds off the hometown crowd.
There's a feeling you get when you accomplish what you set out to do. You know, you stay on for 8 seconds and you step off. There's just no other feeling I've found that can touch that.
Reporting from the Mountain America Center, Sam Gelfand, Local News 8.